Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, me too. At least it feels that way. My name's Erin and I typically do budgeting videos like the one you're about to see here. Alright, so this isn't so much of a budgeting video as it is a catch up and a little glance at this budget planner that I picked up from OhMyGoals. I recently found this right after Black Friday, so it had been 50% off and I did get it for 30% just because I slept on the deals. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was like, yeah, let me go check out the planners. And then by the time I did, yeah, it was too late. I am sick, so I do apologize because I'm probably gonna have to pause here and there to cough, but I wanted to show you this and also tell you like where I've been. So my intent was to come back and of course do videos on a regular basis because my channel has been built on consistency, and my channel started out as paying down our debt, and that meant home loan debt, well, like HELOC, like home equity line of credit. It also meant credit card debt, student loan debt, and a personal loan to do some improvements to our house. So at the end of 2018, when I started this, my intent was, you know, to pay off all of this money we had going out. So we had about $36,000 in personal debt and credit cards. And then I had over $10,000 remaining in student loans. So if you are interested, those videos, those old videos dating back to the end of 2018 are still out there. We were able to erase our personal debt, my student loans. I didn't get any forgiveness because I paid off before that plan was installed. And now all we have left is our mortgage and our 2 leases for our vehicles. So I think we're still doing pretty well as far as, you know, that goes, keeping our spending under wraps and things like that. But it is tempting, and I do spend more than I used to. I'm not gonna lie. I am a shopper, and probably a lot of you can relate to that. And I do keep a budget as far as how our money goes out, what is priority, what gets paid first, and still paying that extra. So I'm very proud to say we made an extra $22,000 in payments on our mortgage last year. So we're right around the $78,000 mark remaining. But if you want, I can talk more about that and the plan that I'm following. But yeah, I'm okay with that. But I do spend more than I used to. I just don't spend it on credit cards. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm anti-credit card. I'm not. So a lot of people who are in the budgeting community follow Dave Ramsey and his baby step system, which I think is amazing. I think Dave Ramsey is a genius, and he inspired me and still does in so many ways. But his views on credit and you know, the whole idea of not having any credit cards, having a 0 FICO score, you know, because that means you don't owe anybody anything. For me, it just doesn't seem that realistic. I know a couple who's going through something like that, and they paid off their house, paid cash for their cars, and their credit score went down so much. So when they went to get some quotes, you know, to have their kitchen done, and they went to a bank to see if they could take out a loan, they were kind of having some hassle about it, explaining, why did your credit drop? Well, of course, when a bank digs a little deeper, they can see, but it's just not realistic. So unless you're a millionaire who can pay cash for everything the rest of your life, I don't think that having a credit score of 0 is doing you that many favors. But again, that's just my opinion. So please don't come at me with, you know, anger or disagreement about it. It's just my opinion. So for us, what works is using our credit cards and paying them off. We do have an American Express. We have a Discover. I love getting the cash back. I think it is fun to see a bank pay you to shop. But again, you have to be disciplined and be in the mindset that you're going to spend X, Y, Z, and then you're going to pay it off before the bill comes in and accrues interest for you. So that's where we're at. I am on TikTok. And I've been loving TikTok just for the freedom and the creativity of it. I'm kind of showing you guys this first page, but I know I'm talking a lot. And I would be on camera, but I'm so sick. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so I've been on TikTok. And if you want to join me over there, I'm at Erin Plans. So just my name, Erin, No underscore, no period, no nothing, just Erin Plans. I'll put it down below. But what I like about TikTok is the freedom to do any type of content that your heart desires, especially when you're a very small, I don't know if you even call them channels over there, but account, because there's no really repercussion to upload what you see at TJ Maxx as far as Halloween decor goes one day and post what your budget is the next day. Of course, if you get to a certain level and, you know, you have an algorithm set for you, I'm sure that that's different. But for right now, I can post really anything that I feel like, and I'm not immediately losing 10, 15, 20 people. And that's what was happening to me on YouTube. I would post a video and I kept my subject matter very pointed, you know, very budget lined. And I would still lose people every time I uploaded. And it got depressing. And I know it's not all about like, how many followers can you get? How many this? How many that? But it isn't motivating when you put a lot of work into a video and you share personal information and you edit and you create a thumbnail and you do all the work for it for people to leave. And then, you know, I mean, at least for me, I start to wonder, okay, well, why am I doing this? Like, what am I doing wrong? What could I do better? And it just got unmotivating. So I want to get back into it because I do feel like I have a lot to share. And I enjoy making videos for YouTube. I really do. YouTube is my first love. But TikTok is just fun. It's like no pressure, no punishment, you know, no negativity. I mean, I'm sure people do get negative comments and stuff all the time. But, you know, it's just different. So that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing in my spare time. Reading a lot, TikTok, watching TikTok, catching up on TV series, working a lot. I've been working so much at my regular job. My regular job has stayed the same. My husband's job has stayed the same. But I've just been putting in, you know, more effort, more hours, more ideas, you know, things like that. So that's where I'm at with things. So let's look at this page. This is a spot for your income. 1, 2, it has 3 lines for income 1, 3 lines for income 2. Right off the bat, that wouldn't be ideal for us because we have different streams of income and, you know, like they're spread out over several pay dates during the month. So this would be a little challenging. My printables are still on my Etsy. So if you're interested, I do have a lot of stuff that I made and I do want to keep going with that and updating it with more printables. If you guys are interested, let me know if you have any ideas for things. I do have some ideas of what I want to start with, but that's kind of why I ended up making my own planner last year, because I don't know, I just wanted to make something custom that worked for my life and our paydays and all that. So that's that. Then you have space here for housing, utilities, transportation, and medical. Over here you have a savings tracker. Then you have accounts and debts, and I don't know what this could be for a few different things, I guess. It could be your monthly spending. It could be paying bills. I'm assuming that's for bills. And then here, you have weekly expenses. What's nice about this, it has a full page. 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5. So I think that's where some planners fall short, is they always stick to this layout with just 4 weeks. And sometimes when you have a month that starts later or, you know, has extra days in it or however it falls, you need that extra week. And I always made that part of the planners that I designed just because I wanted to have a space for everything and have it contained, like all January in the January section. I like that. It just feels cleaner to me. So I appreciate them adding that 5th week here. And then here's some space for notes. And then over here, this looks like it's a to-do list. And then just another notes section. And then it looks like this is a little bit of forecasting. So it says February up here, unexpected spend you can track. And then you get into February. And it repeats itself. And you know how happy planners go, how every planner goes. It just ends up repeating itself throughout the entire year. What was January's looking like? Let me see. Okay, it was different because this looks like the cover, and I was like, are they all like that? I wasn't paying attention. pinch those pennies. That's cute. So there's a lot to be said from using, like I said, a pre-canned planner like this and seeing, you know, if it makes you more disciplined, less disciplined, if it works for you, if it feels right. Because a lot about a planner is how it feels. And then you hear a lot of people talking about, you know, having or finding planner peace. And I think that's with anything, with a budget planner, with a personal planner, work planner, whatever it is. As soon as that system just clicks and it locks in with your life and it helps you be more organized, more efficient, more goal setting oriented, whatever the case may be, that's planner peace. So it just feels like it works for you. It feels like you're not always searching for, oh, I wish I had that 5th week here, or oh, I really wish that they had a layout for this, or, you know, whatever the case may be. It's like when you find the perfect system that checks off all the boxes, it's like, ah, so good. So anyway, I'm going to continue to cough, so I'm probably going to cut this off here, but it is December 1st, and a lot of people are doing Vlogmas, and I think that's amazing, and I do want to upload as much as possible. I got these out. Aren't these pretty? I've been collecting these from TJ Maxx for I don't know how long, years, and I think I have 4 or 5 of them at this point. Like, my husband would get me an extra one for a birthday or something, and I think they're so pretty. It's for a tea light. But anyways, I have a bunch of them back here. This is actually my vanity table that we're at. Very similar to my desk, but set up differently. So I have all my trees here. Oh my gosh, I have the cutest stuff. I mean, for Christmas, like, I just didn't even realize everything that I had until my husband got stuff out recently, because I started to like buy little things here and there, and I was like, wait a second, let me look and see what I already have, because that is silly to start buying without going through what you have first. But hopefully I'm going to be able to upload on a regular basis throughout the month of December. I want to make sure that I kind of gradually ease back into it as far as like the budget content goes, and then hopefully I can start January off with a bang and stay focused and, like I said, goal oriented. And I don't know, hopefully next year can bring even more budget success for us, you know, as far as paying off our mortgage. That's really our big focus. But, you know, we'll see how things go and how they change. Because if there's one thing that you guys know, if you've been with me for a while, you know that we have had to roll with a bunch of punches, a lot of change over the past few years. And I'm kind of used to it now. I feel like I'm kind of a pro at it, but not that I'm inviting that. I'm not inviting all this kind of chaos, but, you know, we'll roll with it. We'll see how it goes. So I hope everybody's doing well, and I'm going to work on setting up my desk again for videos. And come say hi to me over on TikTok if you use TikTok. You know, it's fun, and it's a great way to stay in touch. And, you know, I'm going to try and do as many fun videos over there as I can. I'm going to try to post at least one a day for December, because those videos are, like I said, no pressure. They're easy, they're quick, they're fun, and I don't know, I'm just enjoying it. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're still here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.